Thanks for tuning in to another video. Today I have the Amazfit Cheetah, which was recently released from Amazfit. This is not quite a GTR update or an upgrade, but it seems pretty similar. They are marketing this as a runner's watch, and basically they're saying it's engineered for runners because it's lightweight and there's a couple of AI features on there and some other features that make it better for runners. So I'm going to do a quick unbox and show you how to pair this with your watch, just in case this is your first one and you need a little help to own it. Here we go. Okay. That's just a kind of a standard silicone band there. Let's take this off, right? Okay, let's see what else is in the box. This is very similar Amazfit magnetic pin charger here. It just kind of clips on there. No wireless charging yet, unfortunately. And it also does have the USB-A over here, which, you know, pros and cons. You don't have to charge it that often because the battery lasts so long, but I wish they did have a wireless charger. That would have been nice. Then the only other thing in the box is the instruction manual here. That doesn't usually give you too much stuff. And this is the watch. It does have, again, the standard 22mm bands, which are great. You just push those pins out and you can replace this with any third-party band that you want. This is just a regular silicone strap. So we just power this on. I'll show you how to pair this. I unpaired all my other Amazfit bands and watches from the phone to make it a little easier for you to see. So let's choose our language here. Oopsie. And then we got to download the Zepp app. I already did that. So let's just go into the next step here. We got a QR code. And this is what the Zepp app is. You could download this from the Google Play Store or Apple Store. And again, ZEPP. Then we got to get into the profile portion. And it says right here, add device. So let's do that. And then just see if I could do this here. We're going to add a watch. And then we get that Cylon-like red light. And then we just put our code underneath there. And it registers it very quickly. And then we got to check the pairing key, again, which is always right, as I said before. And we're going to pair that. And then as you can see here, we just got to confirm it on the watch. This is the screen you're going to get, and you got to agree to it on your watch and your phone, and now it is pairing. So this is basically if you have other watches and if you have other Amazfit watches that have the Zepp coach, not all of them do, it will download that data and sync it to your new watch. And if you'd like to do that, then great. We hit OK, and then I always synchronize the information because Amazfit's actually pretty good that it keeps track of, with all, even if the cheapest band that they have, it still keeps all your heart rate and your exercises and your runs and all that kind of stuff, and it'll all synchronize. And so Amazfit's very good with keeping all your data, so maybe too good, right? So all the information that you had on any other band that you had will sync onto the new watch, which is great. So this is just going to show you quick navigation. If you swipe down, you get your quick panels up there. Then you could swipe up to get it away. And then if you swipe up, you get your kind of your daily update and all the things that are going on there. So we hit done to that. And then basically it's just going to update the information. I'll cut this short, but I'll just show you all the steps just so you know exactly what to expect here. And then on the watch, you just have this, again, just downloading, says 5 minutes. Okay, so the phone is completely updated now, and now we just got the watch has got just a little bit more to do. I didn't have to touch anything on this; it's just automatically doing it. So once you scan that QR code, it's basically pretty automatic. Amazfit markets this to runners because of the AI-powered Zepp coach that's there. There was a Zepp coach on the GTR 4, which I actually liked. supposed to give you personalized information about your running and if you're training for a marathon or your specific details. So we'll get into that. The other feature that it's supposed to excel at is GPS tracking. They call it the Max Track GPS. And they say it's more precise and it's leading industry tech, GPS tech, they say. So we'll test that out and see how good it is. The GPS on the other Amazfit watches have actually been pretty good, so I'll test it out and see if there's any improvement on there. The other big advantage of this is that you can use maps and navigation when you're offline, in case you're really tracking out in the woods or something. You can import your routes onto this. It also does give you lane-accurate track runs. So if you're running on a track and the GPS is keeping track of it, but the algorithm of the watch will update that and make it more precise and actually per whichever lane you're in. So update completed. Really, kind of just a couple of things I told you there. Let's check on that. So the other thing to note about this watch is there is no speaker, so you can't make any phone calls with this thing. But it does have a microphone, so you could use that for your Alexa commands or the offline commands. Press this, you have a long press, and you have the rotating crown, and this is just the one press, I believe. I'll go over to all the settings and review everything, see what you can customize and what you can change on this thing. But so far, it looked pretty nice. A couple other things here. It does auto detect 8 sports, which are the same as the previous GTR 4. It does have music storage on here, and you can control the playback on the watch, which is great. It has a new feature with working out. It will keep track of your reps and rest and sets and all that kind of stuff. Supposedly, when you come home and check your Zepp app, you'll be able to see which muscles you worked out by just wearing the watch, and it does it automatically. So I'll see how automatic it is and how good it actually is. This also does come with Alexa and offline voice control. The voice control actually works very good. I just kind of find it easier just to find the actual app, but I'll show you how to go over all that stuff. Consider subscribing because I will do a full review of this, all the features, and then I'll have another video about all the tips and tricks and how to set this up on the Zepp app and all the customizations you can do on this. Like I said, I'm pretty familiar with the Amazfit watches and the software and the settings and all that kind of stuff. So stay tuned, and I will see you on the next video. Thanks for watching.